Hello! Today we are at the Belle Grove Plantation in Middletown, Virginia. It is free to walk around the grounds of the property, but to do a guided tour of the manor house, there is an additional fee to pay. The manor house was completed in 1797 by Isaac Height and his wife Nellie Conway Madison, who was the sister of President James Madison. We learned on the tour that James Madison did stay at the plantation for 2 weeks during his honeymoon. We did the guided tour, but unfortunately they would not let me videotape or take any photographs inside. The only part that I was able to take photographs of was this lower section where they have artifacts that were gathered from the plantation property. The tour started with an 8-minute video presentation and then a walkthrough with a tour guide through the main level of the house, which consisted of about 8 rooms. I thought it was very informative and interesting. From the front lawn, there is a beautiful view of the Massanutten Mountains and the Shenandoah Valley. This structure is the ice house, and having one during that time was a sign of luxury and sophistication. But gathering the ice blocks was not an easy task. They were cut from nearby ponds and then brought to the ice house on ox carts. This foundation was for the old hall which the family lived in while the manor house was being built. After Isaac's first wife passed away, he remarried, and this addition was added to accommodate their growing family. This was completed in 1820. This structure is a replica of the blacksmithing forge, which showed what the building may have looked like at that time. The teaching garden contains culinary, medicinal, and aromatic herbs, which would have been typical items found in gardens in the 1800s. During the Civil War, the house and the surrounding fields were at the center of the Battle of Cedar Creek. Local visitor centers for the national park talk about the importance of the house during that war. At one time, the plantation consisted of 7,500 acres. The bank barn was built in 1918 and shows the typical Shenandoah Valley designs with the distinct German influences. Today, the barn houses a gift shop and additional exhibits.